Hey guys. Alright, so sorry for this terrible angle, but we are currently going adventuring right now. I'm going to try out this little coffee shop right now in Martinsburg, West Virginia. It's called Cardinal Coffee. It's like a beverage truck. It's supposed to be like a little place that they set up. It's not like an actual shop per se. I've been seeing it on my TikTok page and I'm excited to try it. They sell coffee buckets, which I've always wanted to get one of those, because if you know anything about me, you know that I'm a big coffee connoisseur. But yeah, so I'm really excited to try that. They also just came out with their fall flavors, so I'm assuming they have pumpkin, which I love pumpkin. But yeah, so I'm on the way there now and we're gonna try it and we're gonna give a little review. Guys, so we are back again. Sorry for the shitty angles. I am currently in a car. I just got my coffee. I got the white pumpkin s'mores iced latte. It looks stunning, beautiful. Hello. Again, I got this at Cardinal Coffee in Martinsburg, West Virginia. She told me that this is only their second year of being open, so they're still trying to figure everything out. She was very nice. I told her that I found her on TikTok, and we had a brief little conversation. And then they also give out loyalty cards as well for being first-time customers. And then after 10 coffees or 10 purchases, you start to get free drinks, which I love that. Definitely will be going back. But let's go ahead and try. 10 out of 10. But we are going to go to our next stop. I'm going to get off here so I can drive. And I'll be back. So I just pulled into our next spot. We're going to Home Goods. Anyway, here is the loyalty card that I was referring to. It's buy 9 and get a free 16-ounce drink. And it's a little hole punchy. And this is the back of their card. Check them out on TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram. Highly recommend them. Definitely will be going back very, very often. So I got the 16-ounce white chocolate pumpkin latte. White chocolate s'mores. What? White chocolate pumpkin s'mores latte. It was a 16-ounce. I've been drinking it the whole drive over here to Home Goods. I think it was $6.89 is how much I paid for it, which really isn't that bad, but it was white chocolate, pumpkin, and then it comes with whipped cream and pumpkin drizzle on top. But anyway, so I'm parked in the Home Goods parking lot. There's currently a Miller Lite van parked a couple cars down from me, and the vendor guy is in the truck, or in the van, and I'm very tempted to go talk to him and maybe ask for free beer, but I feel like that's weird because it's literally 1 o'clock on a fucking Tuesday afternoon. So I'm not going to do that, although it is very tempting. There is also a Weis Market, a Weiss Market. It's W-E-I-S Market. I've never fucking heard of that. I'm thinking it's maybe like a Martin's. Maybe. I don't know. But it's really fucking big. And this Home Goods that I just pulled into, also fucking huge. It literally has fucking like 5 cart corrals outside, which never seen that. I don't even think I've seen a Home Goods with like a cart corral outside. But anyway, I saw on TikTok that Home Goods has a bunch of Halloween Frenchies stuff, and I need it all. So we're gonna go in, and we're gonna see what we can find, and hopefully I'll have a better fucking angle than this shit, because it's pissing me off. Alright, so I didn't want to record in there because there's a lot of people, but here's some Dubai chocolates, and then this is a Spider-Man costume for dogs that I almost got, and I thought I got lucky with the Frenchies here, but it was literally a blanket with cats on it, so that was kind of disappointing. Alright guys, so I just went to Hobby Lobby. What? I just got out of Home Goods and I actually just ran into Five Below really quick just because I saw some wicked stuff on TikTok And, you know, of course my Five Below didn't have shit. They had very limited selection of Wicked stuff, and it was all Elphaba. Give my girl Elphaba some love. Shit! Nobody wants to hear her. Nobody wants to love her. It's fine. I'll let one rip for her real quick. Wow, wow, wow. It's giving Kiki Palmer, okay? But yeah, so I ran to Five Below, grabbed a couple things. I'll do a haul when I get home. I am currently heading home right now. When I was at Home Goods, they had a lot of cute stuff. They, however, did not have any Frenchy Halloween stuff. So I'm a little disappointed in that. But, you know, it is what it is. Didn't need it. However, I did buy Prada a cute little costume. So we shall see. But I will do a haul when I get home. Alright guys, so we're back home and I'm feeling a little snackish because the only thing I've had today was that coffee. So we're gonna make ourselves a little sandwich. We're gonna make ourselves a little pesto grilled cheese, if you will. I've never had this pesto before. Shit oily. I'm not tipping it all the way. I'm not making that mistake again. Oh, alright, I spilled it anyway. That's great. I guess we're gonna shake that. Hope for the best here. Nope, did nothing. Anyway, well, we're gonna put our pesto on the inside of the sandwich. It's a little darker than the pesto I've used before. I don't really use pesto a lot, but sometimes I get a craving for it. It's kind of dark. It's a little concerning, actually, but it's fine. We're gonna hope for the best. We're gonna put pesto on both sides. Yeah. Also, I took my my flannel off because I was fucking sweating to death because my car doesn't have AC. And I realized that I was getting a bunch of weird ass looks when I was out and about because I was wearing a fucking flannel in the middle, almost end of summer, and it's literally fucking 80 degrees outside, and I was wearing a flannel like a fucking weirdo. But anyway, besides the point, we're gonna put two slices of processed American cheese. We'll put some provolone in the middle. Wow. All right, now we're gonna, we're gonna put butter on one side, and we're gonna put that on our stovetop. And put it at medium heat. Boom. Butter side down. And then you gotta put butter on the top part so that when you flip it over, it cooks very nicely. Alright, so here's our 2 bags of goodies while my grilled cheese is cooking. So we can start with Home Goods. Oh, I forgot I put those in there. It was vape juice. I made that trip too. Anyway, Prada, look, this is for you. It's a little hoodie, but it's Stitch. Tell me this is not the cutest motherfucking thing you've ever seen in your life, ever. Everybody has been sending me, there's like this video that's going around of this bulldog. He's in a Stitch costume, and I think he's skateboarding, if I remember correctly. But everybody's been sending it to me, and I saw it, and I saw her size, and I said, ooh, we need that, we need that. So I bought it. It's $14.99, it's like 16 something with tax, but anyway, so I got that, and we're gonna put her in it. I went to Five Below, and I got this little Marie from Aristocats claw clip. And I got my husband this earbud cleaning kit because he works outside, so his earbuds get dirty as fuck like 24/7. So I got that. Hopefully it works. And then the last thing I got were these Disney Doorables, Halloween edition. I used to collect these all the time, and I kind of stopped because I don't know, I realized I was spending a lot of money on trinkets, and I do love my trinkets, and I haven't really in a while. So these are Halloween ones, and we're gonna open it. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors, which means there's 5 surprises inside. So door number 1. Let me show you the options. So these are our options here. I want Rue or Eeyore. Obviously, I want Stitch or Angel. Oh, I want Lightning McQueen and Mater also. Honestly, I feel like I'd be happy with any of them, except I don't really want Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse. Hate to be the bearer of bad news here, but I don't like them. It's not that I don't like them, it's just like I feel like they're kind of overrated, and I feel like a shithead for saying that, because R.I.P. Walt Disney, but like, I don't know, it's just kind of annoying to me. So anyway, here's our first bag. We got Angel, and she's dressed up as a little Halloween cheerleader. That's so fucking cute. Look, Prada, Angel, to go with your little Stitch costume. Cute. Alright, let's go ahead and open door number 2. Also, I just flipped my grilled cheese, so should be done soon. Alright, bag number 2. Oh, we got Mickey Mouse. I mean, he's still cute. He's got a little top hat on. Okay, bag number 3. I really want Rue or Eeyore. You got Donald Duck. He's very cute. With his little top hat also. Alright, number 4. Come on, Winnie the Pooh friends. Come on, be good to me. Who we get? We got Piglet. Look how cute he is. He's dressed like a little pumpkin. Okay. Last bag. Comment down below who you think it's gonna be. Oh! It's a fucking empty bag. Bro, be so for real right now. Oh, it's stickers. Wow, that's wild. What the fuck? Okay, well, we got my little Rue on a sticker. That's nice. And we got my Lightning McQueen. And we got Daisy. Those are cute. I don't know where I'm going to put them. That was kind of disappointing, honestly. Wow. What the shit, Prada? What the shit? Alright, just flipped my grilled cheese. It's nice and golden on the one side, and flipped it back to the other side so the other side could get more crispy crunchy. Alright, so we got our grilled cheese, taking it off. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't know if I can cut it with a spatula, but we're gonna try. I think I attempted to cut it with a spatula. Let's see if we have a cheese pool. Probably not. Ugh, hello. Fuck, it's fucking hot. What? Wow, we actually got a cheese pool, guys! Wow, that's crazy. Hell yeah. That's my first cheese pool, if you couldn't tell. Alright. Smells good. Ooh, my stomach's growling. I don't know if you can hear that. Anyway, cheers. I'm about to burn my fucking mouth. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Quite scrumptious if I do say so myself. I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna put Prada in her costume. I'm taking the costume out of the packaging right now. And I was looking, I happened to be looking at the tag, and the tag says it's for cats, which I don't know why it says that because it has a picture of a fucking dog on it. But that's besides the point. Also, I really like that the hood has a button here so you can clip the hood back, but she's gonna wear the hood. But I'll wait. You want your little costume on? I also have a TREAT in my hand, so I know she smells that too. Oh, put your little feeties in. Put your little feeties in. Come on. You gotta put it in the hole. Oh, there it is. There. Okay, Okay, let me get the hood on. Look. Look. Alright, Prada, sit. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Yes, you are. Aww. Okay, look. Sit. All right. Look, sit. Okay, here's your treat. Do you love it? Oh my gosh, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, do you love being Stitch? Say hi. Do you love it? Alright, so welcome back. Today it is currently Wednesday, and today I am doing some resin crafts. I'm currently making some coasters. My brother and I bought some Labubus off of Whatnot, and I decided to cut out some of the packaging to get the Labubus. And I am making them into coasters. So I'm mixing up my resin together right now, and this is the one that I'm going to use for the first coaster. Now, I've never done this before. I've never used this like cutout type deal for a coaster or anything, but I've seen other people do it, so I feel like it probably wouldn't be that hard. So we're just gonna go ahead and place those where we want to. And right now I'm going to add some gold flakes into my resin, and I'm gonna mix it in there just to give it that little pop in the background. And I'm mixing that together, make sure it's all goopy, and we're just gonna pour that into our coaster mold and kind of just hope for the best here, honestly. Now I'm making this other one. This is a heart-shaped coaster mold. I'm using my 2 pink Labubu cutouts. Put the bigger one down first. I think that actually came out of the packaging itself. It's like their little collector card. I don't really remember, honestly, but we're going to spray that down so it doesn't stick. Place our Labubus down. And I used like the rose gold flakes. Good morning, guys. It is currently Thursday morning. I actually found this ABC's A Self-Love book downstairs in one of the boxes I was unpacking. It's like a little self-workbook to get yourself back on track. I have had a lot of personal and mental health issues over the past couple of years, so this is something that I'm hoping will really help me out here. I worked on the first page yesterday, but for whatever reason it didn't film, so this is the first page I worked on. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the second page, which is the letter B. It's going to be B for boundaries. And we're going to follow our little prompt here, and we're just going to jot down some things, and I'll be right back. So I'm attempting to make rice pudding right now. Never made it before. Oh, we need a cup of rice. I'm making a mess. And then we need 2 cups of milk. A 1/4 of a teaspoon. Yeah. Next we need 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, cinnamon, and nutmeg. So we're gonna go ahead and put our salt in. I'm just gonna shake a healthy amount of cinnamon. Is this cinnamon? Yeah. Sure. A little extra for good luck. Put in some nutmeg as well. I'm just gonna do the same thing here. And then we need 1/2 cup of sugar as well. Oh no. Not the clump. Right. Okay. We are just thriving right now. Oh my god, I almost just knocked the whole thing over. Going to stir our mixture here. This recipe also calls for raisins, but I'm not doing that. And then it says bring to a rolling boil, whatever the fuck that is, stirring constantly, and then reduce heat. Alright, so we're gonna put it on stovetop. While we're waiting for that to come to a rolling boil, we're going to look at our coaster creations. This one is coming out a little bit, so don't have high hopes here. I also have never done one where I've put something like the material that the cutouts are. Oh no, oh no! Wow, I have my first creation that just broke. Wow, that's a bummer. It's okay, it didn't look good anyway. Well, this is what it should have looked like. I don't know if it was because of the material, but you can't really see the little tiny ones that I put in. Hopefully this one turned out better. I'm a little nervous because I don't know why that other one came out like that. Oh, okay, well, this one's coming out just fine. Cute! Cute! The baby one's covered up a little bit, but it's okay. Oh, look, it's cute. It says we need 2 slightly beaten eggs. We're gonna go ahead and crack those. Ooh. We're gonna slightly beat them. What happened to my fork? Okay, well. Need a ½ cup of milk that is going to be combined with the eggs. Once my timer goes off, I have to put the eggs and the milk in and beat vigorously with a fork. So we'll be back. Okay, so it says to let it boil for 10 minutes and stir occasionally. So I have it boiling for 10 minutes. I also had to reduce the heat. So we'll check on that in 10 minutes. But in the meantime, we're going to work on putting together this little basket thing for one of my team members. She is pregnant and she actually just found another job. So we are making her, so I'm throwing her a little going away party / baby shower. And we're gonna put together all these things. She's having a boy, so we're gonna make a little basket for her. We have a blue Powerade, 0 sugar, because I believe she's diabetic. Then I got her this 3-in-1 Bluey baby wash shampoo and conditioner. I got her some Baby Shark baby wipes. I just got her some little snackies. I got her some Ridgies, some chapstick, pretzels, some Oreo cakesters, and some blue raspberry Sour Patch Kids. This is her all assembled together little blue basket, and I'm also making her a little charcuterie board type deal as well. And I'm gonna write a little card, and I'm gonna give it to her on Saturday when I see her. And we are still patiently awaiting for our rice pudding. All right, the rice pudding is cooked and is now cooling. It's supposed to cool for 10 minutes. So I removed it from the heat and we are letting it cool. Now I'm making some, I don't really know what I'm making, honestly. I have some imitation crab meat, and we are going to we're gonna attempt to use this little chicken shredder to shred it, because I don't feel like using a fork. Is this gonna work? I don't know, because I'm pretty sure I bought this from Temu, so I'm kind of just hoping for the best here. Oh, okay, I was gonna say I shredded a little bit, but this is literally a whole piece. We're gonna add that to our pot, or our dish. And we're just gonna shred up all of this, and I'll be back. So I added some mayonnaise into our shredded crab. Right now I'm adding some garlic salt that has parsley mixed into it. I'm just gonna put in some Old Bay, a nice heaping of Old Bay. And we're just gonna stir this. My thought process here was to have like a crab roll situation, if you will. I don't know, this is one of those things that like my husband and I went grocery shopping and he was like, ooh, I want that, and put it in the cart, and it's just kind of been sitting there. So this is what I decided to do with it. It's not bad. Needs more seasoning. I think it's our rice pudding's done. I think it's the like flavor and the consistency of the mayonnaise that we have, because it's not like a normal mayonnaise, it's like a whipped dressing that we use for sandwiches. It's kind of throwing me off a little bit. This is what we got here. Let's give it another taste. That's better. Yeah. Right, here's our pot of rice pudding. She's looking mega thick. Oh, it's still hot. Well, I let it cool for 10 minutes like it says, but cheers. That's pretty fire. So keep in mind that we're still unpacking and getting everything all put together, but here's the much awaited house tour that y'all have been asking for. This is our shoe closet right when we walk in the front door, and then this is going to be our main area here in the basement. Thank you, Prada, for showing us the way. This is our utility closet with our water heater and stuff like that. You know, the shit that nobody really cares about. And then we have this little area right here. It could be another half bath if we want it to. It just needs to be set up for plumbing and everything. But we might use it as a storage closet. This is going to be my area when I get to it. It's going to be recording studio and stuff like that. Our washer and dryer. And then this is going to be Tyler's little man cave. He's going to get a futon and stuff for this side of the room. And then over here, he's going to have his gaming stuff. He has his paintball guns and stuff. And then our fenced-in backyard. As you can see, Prada's very excited to show you all our new house. This is when you walk up the stairs from the basement. Leads you into our kitchen here. I have some stuff going on. I just got home from work as I'm recording this, so it's a little messy. It doesn't typically look like this. But this is my favorite spot to be, is in the kitchen. Nice little pantry set up with snacks and stuff like that. Then we have this area. It's supposed to be like the dining area, but we technically want to make this the dining room area. It's supposed to be like a sitting room, but we're going to get a big dining room table. And then it leads out to our back deck, which we have some nice chairs that were nicely left behind for us. And then it will lead into our living room on the opposite side. We have our TV propped up on a storage tote for the time being. But we have this half closet where we have our blankets, board games, candles, and such. And then a half bath for our guests to use. Look at my cows! And then going up the stairs to the top level, this is our linen closet right when you walk up the stairs. And then we will go into our master bedroom, which is our room. We have a very nice, very useful walk-in closet. Definitely will be putting that to very good use. And then we have our bed, and then we have this other side of the room. Like I said, we're still getting everything all sorted, so we're not sure what all we're doing. This is our bathroom with my sit-in tub and some other goodies I have put out. We have a double sink, and then, of course, a stand-up shower and a toilet. And then going back into the hallway, we have our second full bathroom. This is going to be like our green room, because it's supposed to be calming. And then this is going to be our guest bedroom once we get to that point in time. We have a double door closet. And then walking over to the other side, this is going to be our nursery when we get to be lucky enough to get to that part in life, but we have some stuff in there already. And yeah, that's it. And that is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all next week.